EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Gets to the edge at the 30. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 45 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. 3rd down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. This is close to 2. And the 49ers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around? Let these cowards tell it. Welcome New Orleans with the end of
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. He'll push forward for about a yard. Alfred Collins there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see,
and he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
San Francisco.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
A tight end in motion now. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 3 yards to go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Third and short. That is intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hampton. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
On the stop.
On play action now. Herbert. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Herbert now on third and goal. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Fourth down and goal.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here we go. Offense still out there. It is fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on fourth and goal. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
And the 49er first down.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Out of the gun. Here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
5 yards on the play.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert on the run to the right. Going for it all. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down. He'll go play action. Purdy. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. It was slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
At the Chargers, 16.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. I got a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a now third down.
And 4 yards to go.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Third and short. Here's Purdy. To the goal line and in.
To Ricky
Pearsall.
Touchdown.
49ers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He gets free. Down the left sideline. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
The 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ram.
They'll go again with Hampton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Pushed out to his left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the first down. No play fake. Herbert trying to throw that one on the run, but it is incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run with Hampton. Not much there. Maybe a yard. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
One more time with Hampton. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. A first down throw for Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. Pick up of 46 yards. On first and 10, Purdy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. That will lead to a second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Here's Purdy again. That one, take it in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. His second touchdown of this first half. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are able to extend the lead.
17. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken at the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Crowd right. Set.
Play action now. It's Herbert. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Pick up there of 13. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the 2nd. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that connection. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
16-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From 31, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Get set.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Purdy now on 3rd and 2. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. But man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Get set.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Tui Pelotu in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
And it's third
So,
down.
3 quarters now in the
Third
books.
and 13.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will go all the way.
To
George Kittle.
Touchdown,
49ers. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
17.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro helps to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set.
Motion.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Chargers.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
San Francisco.
Get set. Get set. 18. Up.
Again, it's McCaffrey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They They face 2nd down and 7. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Purdy. It is brought in the end zone. Gordon Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
That's the score. Niners 49, Chargers 17.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Don't show it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give like your birthday. You'll find me.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. Again, back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a 1st down.
15 yards. And the Chargers.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd down.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. A gain there of 15. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
15 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
On the kid, here's Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On play action. Now Herbert. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Now Herbert. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the
From the gun, it's Herbert. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me if you come into the house and give me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow.
2nd and 11.
Watch out!
So a win here for the 49ers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss.